Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Professor David J. De Los Reyes. I would like to show you this morning one way how to troubleshoot a loose connection. And one of the causes of loose connection when you are troubleshooting is the so-called internal loose connections. You could not see it. So to avoid internal loose connection, this is among these others. Try to reverse the board and try to see the solder connections at the back, like what we are seeing right now. If some of the solders are not cone-shaped, they are a suspect for some internal loose connections. They might be connected, but they are not 100% connected to the circuit in which they are attached to. So to avoid being an internal loose connection, try to reheat all the solders by using your soldering gun. It is this. Okay? Make it a point that when you try to reheat the solders, try to avoid solders which contact the other solder terminals because that will be a short circuit. So we will be using a soldering gun in which the point will be, if possible, it's pointed. So the contact at the point of solder is actually minimal with respect to the other solder terminals to avoid the so-called short circuit condition. Or just in case there is a short circuit condition, supposing you splash something on the other connection, try to reheat that connection and suck the terminal, okay, with this. So upon sucking the solder, try to reheat again and make it a point that it will not contact the other terminals to avoid the so-called short circuit. Then after that, try to use this one here. It's just like an ice pick, Try to do like that among the connection, okay, to avoid the short circuit thing that you have done, because maybe the solder is actually splashed on the other connection. Then after that, after scraping the solder, that splashed on the other terminal, try to brush it something like this. Okay? Just make sure that the terminals are not connected with each other because you are doing a bad thing on the terminal. You're killing some of the components just in case you didn't see that the other terminals are actually attached to each other when you did the soldering. Then try to use your, what do you call this, this is not a microscope, it's a magnifying glass. Try to see if there are some connections which you made unintentionally, okay, to avoid that short circuit thing. So actually, after scraping, try to brush it, okay, then try to, what you call this, observe by using the magnifying glass if there are shorted that happens when you did the soldering, because just in case there are some unintentional short circuit, you will be killing some of the parts of the circuit and much more. You could not troubleshoot the circuit. So this is one way on how to troubleshoot for those who are new in troubleshooting. If the circuit board you're troubleshooting is actually not responsive, and you can see that the parts by inspection or by measuring their values, you could not see anything, try to reheat the back connection like what I did, okay? Try to use your soldering gun and make it a point that there is no splashing to the other terminals to avoid the short circuit. Okay, good morning from Los Angeles. This is Professor David J. De Los Reyes. This is one way on how to troubleshoot a not responsive circuit when you are troubleshooting. Okay, this is the so-called reheating the solder terminals, so they will be cone-shaped, but avoid shorting the other terminals when you are doing the soldering. Okay, good morning from Los Angeles. This is Professor David J. De Los Reyes.